up, YouTube? You already know what it is. Your girl, Lele, a.k.a. Lay Nasty. And y'all, today, I'm back with some different shit. I got a new segment for my channel that I hope y'all gonna fuck with. It's called Let's Get Into It. It's the first podcast that I'm dropping. I'm super excited to have this special guest here with me today. Like, I don't know if y'all know my good sis, but y'all about to know her after this video. So go ahead, come on in, give it up for give it up for my good sis, Destiny, the biggest, period.
Destiny, 2WS Dash.
Period.
You
feel me?
No.
How you feeling today? You feeling good?
I'm feeling pretty good today. You know.
That didn't give. Okay.
You know, going on a cabin trip tomorrow.
Okay, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Waystar got major motion this month and in February. Stay tuned for February because y'all know bitches turning 23. Stop playing with me. Bow. But anyway, to give y'all a little more of the story of Let's Get Into It. So basically, this is my first podcast, and I'm basically gonna be having a whole bunch of different guests on here. And we gonna get into some spicy ass shit. We gonna talk about that talk. You feel me? And I had to bring my brother, Destiny, no other than, because she a talking like me. You feel me? So Destiny, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Destiny. I'm 24.
Here.
I'm a Cancer, July 12th. Clock it.
Ooh, clock is crazy.
I'm a promoter. I'm also trying to get into podcasts and stuff like that, just little things like that.
Type shit.
You know, I'm a promoter for WS Waystar.
Hello.
Follow us on Instagram.
Hello. TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. Feel me?
No, follow me on Instagram too. Destiny __. You know, and me personally, like my biggest goals right now is to genuinely wake up happy and actually like just wake up happy and literally motivate other people to like, you know,
hell
be who
yeah.
they are, because there's a lot of great people out here and I want to be motivated.
Type shit, I love it. That's why I immediately thought about Destiny when I started my podcast, because we have some great conversation. Feel me? So let's get into it. Why don't you tell them a little bit more about Waystar and how you got into Waystar?
So, I met the CEOs in 2019 on some like kicking shit, you know, on some chill shit. I was kicking it with them a lot, and I knew them as HBN and Waystar, more HBN type shit. Anyway, we was hanging out. I would say like 2 years later, they started hosting that union, and I started fucking with it. And I was like, hey, I fuck with this shit. Like, you know, this is something I see myself doing. You know, I actually love the energy that's given. I love how everybody just like, it's just so many creative people in this. So I would say that last year, the year before that, like damn near 2 years ago.
2022?
Yeah, 2022. I joined Waystar and I became a promoter.
Yeah.
Waystar is a franchise and multi-million business that's going to happen pretty soon.
Hello.
Stay tuned. There's a lot of amazing people in there. We got artists, photographers, dancers, promoters, YouTubers.
You feel me?
Just all kinds of things. And it's like, you know, this gonna be our year.
It is,
y'all.
y'all.
What we talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We've been having a lot of major emotion when it's coming to like us just being in these different clubs, getting ourselves out there. I also got another segment coming on the Waystar TikTok called Waystar Radio, interviewing people, getting them lit in a club. You feel me? Just enjoying our time, making the most of this shit, and trying to get rich. Like, that's really our end goal as far as the franchise. Rich before 25.
You know, there are some people that's 25. That's forever gonna be the logo.
Oh God, we gonna be rich for our 25. Period.
Yep.
But sorry, I had to cough. But anyway, let's talk about how you got me to join Waystar. So y'all, basically, I've been around like I met Destiny while I was in high school. And I started kicking it with her, and then she started coming to me and Mario functions. That's when shit used to be busting. Like, niggas used to pull up to his house. He used to have big ass parties, get a session. And I remember one of these times, like, she had told me to pull up to this specific house party. I'll never forget it because it's when I met the CEOs, and it was just busting. Like, it was some crunk shit. Like, we was in somebody's trap house, and it was just lit as fuck. Like, every room, it was motherfuckers lit in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. And I just kind of got the vibe from there. And then when I came back from school, that's when I started really doing my YouTube shit, because I couldn't do it at school. Fuck Hampton. But heavy on the fuck Hampton. But yeah, so then Destiny was just like, I low-key feel like you would fuck with this opportunity I got. I'm like, okay. And mind you, like, I already like got cool with the CEOs throughout time. Like, I text them all the time. Like, when I came home, they always tell me pop out to Union. Like, I was always at Union, like when it was one of them. And then yeah, that's where you can take over.
So I basically was telling my CEO, like, I think Layla would be a perfect fit. You know, she's really into YouTube. She does her own everything. It's not like she asks for help. She know how to drop a YouTube in a day if she needs to.
Come on.
It's just like her energy is just one of those energies that we need. One of those like always positive, happy energies. And it's like, how can you not smile when you're not around her? Like, she's just always in a good mood. Very good person. Like, you know, always willing to help if they motherfucking need help with anything.
Come on.
So I just thought it was just like she'd be my perfect recruit.
Hello.
And now we're both A-star, and it's just like.
We've been going up since then. I ain't gonna lie. Like, from when I first joined, we definitely have made some major noise when it comes to like the promotion side and also content side. Like, there's a whole lot of people in Waystar doing shit with content that's doing really good. Actually, shout out to KK because he's the other YouTuber, and we about to get into some shit soon. But yeah, that's pretty much how we got into Waystar, how she got me to join, and how she feel about it. Now we about to get into some shit, brother. Do you think that our generation is, I'll go with the same question. Do you think our generation is doomed when it comes to relationships, even with, like, I'll say relationships with your family, your friends, just your people, period?
Yes.
And why?
This generation alone is okay with shit that none of our parents raised us off of.
Okay.
Like, I would say, like, relationships for sure. People are literally okay with situationships. Or people are okay with being side bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas are okay with sleeping with 30 bitches and coming home to this one bitch and burning this girl. Like, this generation alone does not take care. They don't get check-ins. That's sick to me. Like, yikes. You're literally sleeping with 30 people and you don't think to go get checked. This generation has the highest STD rate ever in life. Like, we have the highest STD rate.
Yeah, I hear that.
This generation
That's
alone,
so foul.
That is, like, this generation has the highest STD rate. It's sad. And people just, like, even gay people don't even think to get checked up. Like, you don't even know.
I feel you.
So it's just like, I don't know, like, friendship-wise, too, people are literally just okay with just being bogus friends. Like, people actually are starting to lose value in friends because they run to other people and run to this people. And people don't really take, like, for example, like, I feel like a lot of, as I got older and I realized a lot, it's okay to miss my birthday. We grown as hell.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, brother. Damn.
It's okay. Like, we are grown, we are adults now. We can't make it to every party.
Absolutely.
It's days where we have to be at work
right.
from literally an overnight because nobody's working. And I shouldn't be blamed for something like that when you genuinely can't do it. Like, you know, and I also feel like we're older now where you should give your friends gifts for their birthdays.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
You know? So it's just like, this generation is just okay with a lot of shit that I never will be okay with. Like, I'm not okay with being in a situationship for 5 years and we could just be dating and get married.
Right.
What happened to that? A lot of people are starting to lose the vision of, like, shit that I wouldn't say everybody has seen, but it's just like stuff that we should see. Like,
I agree.
Genuine love.
Hell yeah. When it comes to that genuine love shit and situationships, I definitely could agree with what you're saying. I feel like people allow things to happen just so, like, they could still be with this person or still be friends with this person. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's kind of fucked up because in a way you selling yourself short because it's like, if you know you're not okay with this, why are you allowing it, you know?
Exactly. This generation is just like, they think you got to go in hell and back to say that's real genuine love. And it shouldn't even be like that because why I got to go in hell and back to say that I love you or prove that I love you? Like, why do I have to be dragged?
When you know what it is.
Exactly. Like, but I also feel like this generation does rush relationships where they actually don't understand. Like, we are young as hell, still trying. Even at 21, you're still young, still trying to figure out life. So it's like, a lot of people just, like, this generation just really focus on being the next bitch or being the next BM or be like, you know, it's just weird. Like, why are you resting on being BM?
Yeah, it's about be the next BM.
You know, like, I don't know, like, it's just like people are okay with being side bitches a lot. This generation is okay with being side bitches.
You see it on YouTube all the time.
Side bitches, like, the side bitches, it gets worse every year.
It's top tier.
It's to the point where they okay. They're like, bitches are mad because like, it's sad. There's really bitches that are proud side bitches.
I could never, because I just value myself too much to be a side bitch. What bitch? Who you playing with?
I'm talking about side bitches to people that are in full blown relationships,
right?
Dating,
yeah.
Because you're not a side bitch if a motherfucker got a situationship. That's not a side bitch,
right?
But you a side bitch if
they ain't in a relationship
and you really playing that. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm gonna be a sneaky link. No, ma'am. Shit. No, ma'am.
Yeah, me personally, like, I don't even get sneaky links. Like, I'm going to say, what? I don't. Yes, I'm fucking on you. Or yes, I fuck with you.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck is you?
Stand on business.
What do I have to hide?
Right, I feel that. Yeah. That's hella valid, y'all. Like, that's exactly why I wanted to have this to come out here, because she like just got a real, you feel me?
Cornball Jamal shit. Like, I'm not saying tell your business.
Cornball Jamal is crazy.
Like, I'm not saying tell your business to people, but like, motherfuckers really be like, I gotta, what? Like, I'm not, or just, this is somebody I fuck with.
Or just feel the need to wanna, like, you know, how do I put this? I feel like people so thirsty to post their relationship too. And don't get me wrong, like, it's cool to show off your significant, because one thing about me, I'm gonna do it, but it's just like, I feel like,
story, never on a man.
Ooh, look, you see her talking about never on a man.
One thing about this generation, they say you getting treated so good by a motherfucker, and these bitches come like,
bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like I understand why people be saying like they protect their peace and they don't be putting out their business immediately right away. Because I know when, for me at least, I didn't put my business out right away, and I'm so glad I didn't, because after I did, it was, oh, merch you like girls, merch you're gay, merch you're what? Mind y'all business. Y'all wasn't checking for me until I posted I'm in a relationship. Now motherfuckers want to be on my body. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like this generation is just, I don't know.
They're different. Different breeds, bro.
I'm not from this generation. I don't think I am. I'm just too like, I just don't get. I don't know. I get why you would want to hide your relationship, because like these people around here
shiesty.
They be from 6 years ago. He just ate my ass. 6 years ago, bitch. Like, why are you still holding on to that? Because you see me happily with this person. You know?
Well, you just ate my ass.
Like, because that's real. Like, bitches be coming out the woodwork with some old ass.
Oh, they just swiped up on my shit. He said I look good today. Like, girl.
Fan, like, and then like, bros really, like, bitches really be beefing with other bitches over these nonchalant ass niggas, and it's like, bitch. Everybody fucking everybody. Get your favorite hoe and tell me to stop.
You feel me?
Or tell her to stop.
Speaking of BMs and BDs, how do you feel about that? Like, have you ever messed with a BD or shit, even a BM, and had to go and had to go through the baby mom, like with the bullshit with the baby mom?
Nah, cause listen, I'm a real ass bitch. And I know I'm sneak dissing people that do this shit now, but I used to be one of them bitches.
Oh, for sure.
I used to be one of the bitches who would be like playing my role, and it's sad. It's not okay to do that, but I was young and turned. I don't know, like I was just like, I like this nigga. I know he got a BM.
I know you got a baby.
Yeah.
I go stitch on you that ass. You're crazy.
Don't say that, but you know I was, but like I ain't gonna lie, like. I actually didn't like it, because I'm just like,
what am I doing?
Yeah, like, why do I have to hide the fact that I like you? You got a baby mom, but you over here telling me you ain't. I don't know. Being a BD shit, a lot of people really feed off that shit and like that kind of shit. Like,
I don't like that.
Bitches really be like clocking BMs, and only reason why I sneak this bitches like that is because I have a friend that's a baby mom, and me and her friend, you know, for a while, and really getting to know her. Shout out to my sister Mari.
Period.
I see a lot of hoes be like clocking her because of her, you know, back then was clocking her because of her dad and shit. It's just like, like bitches that really hate you, like, okay, like love this type of shit. Really laugh at you because your BD playing you, but that's not funny.
Right.
Like, it's not funny to me. I never, like, back then when I didn't understand it, I definitely thought it was funny. I'm like, so in love. She don't even know her baby daddy fucking me. And now I'm older. You know, like, now that I'm older, it's like that shit. No, real life though.
No, real life shit. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, everybody done did they shit. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and knock it, because I definitely fucked with a BD too. So.
You feel me? It's so like, now that I'm older and I got a close ass friend that's the baby mom, I don't think none of that shit's funny. I think that shit's corny.
It's lame.
Bitches really like, I hate you because you're the baby mom. It's like, bitch.
I had him first.
Yeah, like, bitches will laugh at you like it's funny. That's not funny. Like, I don't know. These bitches is just not. I don't know what's wrong with these bitches nowadays. I'm never laughing at them.
Look, y'all can tell my brother done been through the ringer with these bitches.
I'm older now, and I see shit for what it is. Like, that's just actually not funny. I feel bad for people who actually went through real shit like that. Like, you know, because it's like, why is that funny that she's getting played? Like, that's not funny. Where the real bitches at? Where the bitches that be your baby daddy is texting? Where them hoes at? These hoes don't even be around.
Girl, like, you ain't gonna never see them bitches. Okay. The fuck?
There's some real bitches out here who will really tell your ass, I'll tell your girlfriend or your baby mom to text me. Shout out to them real ass bitches. These other hoes be thinking that shit so funny and get to sneak this to you and shady you and have a problem with you because you're a nigga or you're a baby dad or you're a baby mom. Like,
hell yeah.
I don't understand that. It's so weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
Why you mad at me? Shit, I'm mad at
Type shit.
motherfuckers. Probably mad at themselves that they picked this motherfucker as they motherfucker boyfriend and baby dad.
Right. We ain't know it was gonna go that way. Yo, as y'all can tell, like we be just getting into shit like this, even with the camera up, it still be the same energy. I just had to let y'all know. But my next topic for you is, how do you maneuver with friends who don't necessarily not beef, but they're not cordial? If that makes sense.
So I'm gonna be real. A lot of my friends are like all cool with each other.
Right.
Cause like me personally, like I don't like when bitches hang out with bitches that don't like me.
Hello.
And like bitches that dead ass don't like me, that sneak this around me, that say little funny shit about me. I don't like people that hang out with people like that because it's weird to me. Like, why are you hanging with? Because when my friends, I'm gonna be real, like when my friends don't like somebody, I don't insert myself, but trust and believe you can't really get that much. You probably get a hey out of me. What's up? Hey, but I'm gonna keep it pushing because like,
oh yeah,
I don't know, like my friends, I treat my friends like family
type shit.
And if like my family don't like somebody, I don't like them because you hurt my family. And I look at you as like you have intentions on hurting my friend's feelings. I'm not gonna kick it with you because the moment you play with my friend in public, you're gonna be mad at me because I'm gonna play right back at your ass with my friend. What do you mean? So I don't know. Like now, if it's one of those situations where like we was a friend group, and people fell out, I'm the type of person that's like maybe y'all should talk about it instead of just sitting here going to me or going to this other person right. What y'all got going on. Like I feel like communication is just one big thing for me. Like
hell yeah.
If we fell out and we was a big group, I'm gonna still like I'm gonna talk to. It don't have to be that, but I don't know. Like just don't sneak this somebody to me because I'd be quick to y'all need to talk because y'all both just rambling about each other.
You feel me? I definitely agree with that. But I feel like I agree with it to a certain extent because to me it should just don't be deep enough for me to be like, oh, I have to cut this motherfucker off. It just depends. Honestly, I feel like it just depends on a certain situation. Like if we was like you said, if we was like all friends and y'all fell out, okay, like let's talk, let's have a conversation, let's get to the nitty gritty. And if the conversation still ain't conversationing, I mean, shit, y'all ain't gotta be cool, but that don't mean y'all gotta put me in the middle. Yeah. And that's what I have a problem with. I feel like people tend to do that to people when you in a group or when it could even be just you and your friend and like you got a new friend in it and y'all are all linked up together.
I don't even insert myself that kind of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I hate shit like that because I feel like people try to play that role where it's like, oh, you got to pick and choose. Nah, we was all cool before, so why I got to pick and choose now? Like how old is we? We not in high school.
Yeah, well, like we're grown as fuck. Like if you want to kick it with motherfuckers, just make sure motherfucker just literally protect my name. If motherfucker is talking at me, like that shit down. If a motherfucker is sneak this around me, because like I'm not gonna let nobody sneak this about you just because they don't like you. I'm quick to all right, not too much.
Chill.
Because it's like just protect my name when I'm not around. Like have my back. You can be cool with whoever you want to, but I do draw the line if bitches want to fight me. You kicking it with bitches that want to fight me.
Hell yeah.
Bitches, are you trying to be cool with them? I look at you weird because bitch, you done tried to hurt me. You trying to
bitch, you done tried to hurt me is crazy. Y'all, Destiny be having me weaker than fuck, bro. Like no cap. So motherfuckers.
She tried to hurt me.
She tried to hurt me is crazy, brother. But y'all, you got any questions you want to add into this?
I want to talk about like what's the difference between like the gay relationship for you and like different gender relationship?
Interesting question. Like
what made you be drawn towards female?
Okay. All right. Let me just set the record straight. It's not females. It's female, as in one. Nah, but dead ass, I feel like for me, I just feel like I've always had a different type of mindset than the rest of these bitches around me. I ain't gonna lie. Like for me, I always picture like I'm gonna fall in love. I'm gonna wait to have sex in marriage. Like I didn't even start having sex until this last year. So it's just like I always felt like I carried myself to a higher standard because a lot of motherfuckers around my age was already fucking, already having kids. And the great thing was, y'all, I used to be scared of that shit. Like my mom used to be like, I'm gonna know when you have sex. Like, you know, they put that fear in me. So it's just like I feel like I never really gave a fuck.
You can really tell.
I swear I don't know how, bro. How?
It's when you have sex, you kinda like your body kinda like
curve out.
Yeah. Because you're like, you know.
Yeah. Cause you getting it in, meow meow, dirty ass. But I feel like I don't know, like a lot of the relationships I had with niggas, like it was either they was long distance and it just wasn't giving, or they was just insecure about how I was moving. And the thing about me is like motherfuckers know like I'm gonna move the way I move regardless. Like you can't be upset because I'm kicking it with my guy friends when I normally hang around all guys. Like what? Like what? These my bros and really little bros at that. Like I'm the oldest motherfucker in that hoe. Fuck me. And I would really say like that was really the problem. You hear me? That was really the problems that I had with these niggas. They was just like, you always going out or you always doing this. It's like, yeah, I miss motion. Fuck you talking about? Like I'm not one of them type of motherfuckers who want to sit in the house all day. Let's go do some shit. Like I remember during COVID, like even when we didn't have shit to do, we was pulling up to the basketball court, 50 people deep, smoking out the fucking van, like just doing fun shit. And a motherfucker would have a problem with that. Mind you, for me, I always make a motherfucker feel at ease when they with me. Like I introduce you to these people that I'm with. You can get on the phone and talk to these people. Like I remember like the last relationship I was in, I had let him meet like all the people, like all my close people. Like they used to be like, "Who you always on the phone with?" You know what I'm? Yes, you did. Yeah, like niggas was sleeking.
He was a vibe.
Not too much.
I'm sorry.
Not too much.
Sorry. You know, back in the day when Layla was on that type of time. I'm sorry, Shay. I love you.
But yeah, niggas was just pressed about me smoking with people or me even filming with certain people. It was just like I had to dim myself down for a motherfucker. One thing about it, I would never do that. Cause like it's like I always tell myself I want to have my hands in more than one thing. And if you prevented me from having my hands in more than one thing, then why are you here? You're supposed to be adding to me. You're supposed to be adding to each other. On top of the fact that me and Broski was long distance, like it wasn't really giving. You know what I'm saying? Like of course we had good conversation. Like he wasn't not my boyfriend for a reason, you know what I'm saying? But like after a while the insecure shit got to being too much for me. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then y'all, it just wasn't given. Like I feel like when it came to even having sex, like it's been a couple good times where I thought I was about to do the one, like I'm about to do this hoe, you feel me? But as soon as I get into it, they throw me off. It was a throw off every time. Like
I would say that. Like,
I'm telling you, like, and honestly, it ain't about no bullshit because it was like I tried to do it with niggas like who I thought I was ready with. Like it was only like I say it was really only 2 attempts for real. And both the attempts was just like I noticed like how this go. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
like what are y'all talking about? Like, no. Or you just say some shit to me while we doing it and it just turned me off. Like I can't. Like whose pussy is this? Like what? We having sex for the first time, we talk about whose pussy is this? What? No, bro, but back then for me, it wasn't given. I'm like, look, I wasn't used to that shit. I'm just like
a lot of them like
yours.
That was old me, okay? That was the old me.
Oh, that's what's like, yeah, daddy. What the fuck?
That was the old me. Okay?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing with that. Nothing's wrong with that kind of stuff. But for me, that shit was cringy to me, especially because it was my first time, and it was just like, yeah, it definitely grew on me for sure.
It grew on me.
You feel me? But like, it just always gave like, I don't need to do this.
Yeah.
Like I swear to God, I always get a sign every time I was getting ready to do it. It was just like, don't do it.
Because I'm not even gonna lie, like when I was doing my dudes with guys, like I always felt something was off. Like I don't even lie, like I was always curious though. Like I was like, females are attractive as fuck.
Yes, bro.
I was curious as fuck. Even in middle school, like I was just like, this girl looks pretty as hell, but this boy is
fine.
But I'm just like when I would say like a nigga never really made me feel super comfortable in my skin.
Oh hell yeah, for sure.
Like made me feel like, you know, like I'm in tune for like it's
like you the baddest bitch alive. Yeah, like you that bitch.
Course, it's been like situationships that I've had. Like I could say like 2 guys. Right. Out of people I've met, like
all right.
Yeah. 2 guys definitely made me. I still felt like something was missing because I'm like, bro, this isn't fun. Like
you know what
like it's fun because I'm making it fun, but it's like
it's not fun.
Yeah, but then I start like, girls, and I'm like, the energy was there.
Okay.
The emotions was there, and I feel like that's one big thing for females.
Oh God, we so emotional. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like we done got into some real juicy shit. I done had a great time chopping it up with my brother. I feel like we done hit some nails on the head that I feel like people will want to know, or just even questions I feel like people are curious about that won't answer type shit. But that being said, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to the first Let's Get Into It podcast featuring WS Dash, you feel me? Stay tuned for episode 2. I don't know who's gonna be on there yet, y'all, but just know we finna have a motherfucker on here every time. It's a hit every time, you feel me? Tell them where to follow you at, brother.
Follow me on Instagram at Destiny_E__. That's all I got for y'all. My Snapchat is for my Snapchat. Only if you want to follow me on Snapchat, you can. That's so E23.
Period. And then drop a gem
Follow
for
the
them too.
Waystar page.
Period.
Waystar.
Stay tuned, y'all, for all the content coming soon. Like it's bangers and bangers and bangers, promotion, all that kind of shit. Yep. And drop a gem for them. Give them some advice before you get up out of here.
Future advice: stop being a side bitch. Stop being side bitches and be a real bitch. Okay. Get the love that you deserve and stop settling for less, ladies.
Period.
And niggas, because it's some good niggas out
here. It is, y'all. It is.
Niggas be getting treated bogus.
Oh God.
Stop settling for less. It's 2024. You know your motherfucking worth. You know what you want.
And I feel like my advice to y'all would be just protect your peace and be happy. Like it's too much shit going on in the world for you to be worried about the next bitch or the next nigga. Just focus on yourself and get to the money and do what you gotta do. But thank y'all for tuning in.